Some mysteries begin with a scream, others with an empty ship drifting silently across the ocean. Imagine sailing through the Atlantic when, in the distance, you spot another vessel. Its sails are raised, it appears to be moving, but something feels wrong. No one is on deck, no one answers your calls. You climb aboard and discover that every member of the crew has vanished. Not a single person remains. No signs of violence, no pirate attack, no lifeboats nearby, just silence. This is the true mystery of the Mary Celeste. November 7th, 1872. The merchant brigantine Mary Celeste departed New York Harbor. On board were 10 people: Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and 7 experienced crew members. The cargo consisted of more than 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. Nothing about the voyage appeared unusual. Captain Briggs was respected. His crew had experience. The weather was manageable. It should have been another routine crossing. Almost a month later, on December 5th, another ship, the Dei Gratia, spotted the Mary Celeste drifting near the Azores. Captain David Morehouse ordered a boarding party. What they found has fascinated people for more than 150 years. The ship was abandoned completely. No captain, no crew, no passengers. The only missing piece of equipment was the ship's lifeboat. Everything else remained. Food stores were still on board. Water supplies were largely intact. Personal belongings had been left behind. The crew's pipes, clothing, and many valuables remained untouched. There was no evidence of a struggle, no blood. Investigators immediately began asking one question: why would an experienced captain voluntarily abandon a seaworthy ship in the middle of the Atlantic? The Mary Celeste had taken on some water, but not enough to explain abandoning ship. Its pumps had experienced problems. Years later, investigators suggested that alcohol vapors might have built up inside the cargo hold. Some experts believe a small explosion could have occurred. Even the fear of one could have convinced the crew to temporarily abandon ship. Importantly, no evidence showed a catastrophic blast. If the crew lowered the lifeboat while intending to stay connected by rope, a sudden weather change could have separated them forever. Of course, that didn't stop the theories. Pirates, sea monsters, mutiny, giant squid, alien abductions, even paranormal forces. Some books even claimed food was still warm on the table when rescuers boarded. It wasn't. That was added years later. The truth is, the mystery doesn't need embellishment. An experienced captain, a capable crew, and 10 people who disappeared forever. Historians continue debating. Mechanical issues, cargo fumes, the exact answer may never be known. More than 150 years later, the Mary Celeste remains one of the most famous ghost ship stories ever told. Not because ghosts were found, but because people were missing. So, what do you think happened? Share your theory in the comments, and subscribe to Did You Know Daily Minute for more campfire stories.